Picture this, it's 1st February. The finance minister is standing in parliament holding a thick briefcase or nowadays a sleek tablet. All eyes are on her. Why? Because this isn't just any speech, it's the Union Budget of India. But what exactly is this budget? Why is it so important? And how does it affect you? Let's break it down. The Union Budget, officially called the Annual Financial Statement, is like the country's financial game plan for the year. Think of it as a blueprint detailing where the government will earn money and, more importantly, where it will spend it. It covers everything: healthcare, education, defense, agriculture, you name it. It's not just about numbers, it's about priorities. Did you know this isn't just a tradition? It's actually mandated by the Indian Constitution. Article 112 requires the government to present this financial roadmap every year. Articles like 113, 114, and 110 guide the nitty-gritty, how funds are allocated, who approves them, and what counts as a money bill. Fun fact, you can't spend even a single rupee from the government treasury without Parliament's approval. Here's where it gets fascinating. The budget isn't whipped up overnight. Months of work go into it. Ministries and departments submit their wish lists. We need this much for infrastructure, we need more for defense, and so on. The finance ministry crunches the numbers. They also consult economists, industry leaders, and even the states to understand the pulse of the economy. All this is reviewed, debated, and finally approved by the cabinet. Then, on 1st February, it's presented to the nation. Now, let's talk about what makes the budget tick, its key components. First, there's the revenue budget. This is where the government says, here's what we'll earn and spend on day-to-day activities. Then, there's the capital budget. This focuses on big-ticket items, building highways, schools, and other infrastructure. If you hear terms like fiscal deficit or revenue deficit, don't zone out. They basically show if the government is spending more than it's earning. Spoiler, it usually does. Now, if you're preparing for the UPSC, listen up, this is gold. The Union Budget isn't just about policies, it's about governance. Understand the constitutional articles like Articles 112 to 117. Know the fiscal indicators, fiscal deficit, revenue deficit, primary deficit. Grasp the big picture priorities: agriculture, education, health, and infrastructure. And, of course, stay updated on the latest schemes and reforms. Trust me, these will come up in your prelims, mains, and even interviews. Why does the Union Budget matter to you? Because it decides how much tax you'll pay, how much fuel will cost, and even what kind of jobs will be created. From subsidies for farmers to incentives for businesses, it's all in there. So the next time you hear Union Budget, remember, it's not just for economists, it's for every citizen. At the end of the day, the Union Budget isn't just about money, it's about choices. It's about where we, as a nation, want to go and how we'll get there. So whether you're a student, a professional, or a policymaker, it's worth your time to understand it. Thanks for joining me today. If you found this useful, like, share, and subscribe for more deep dives into topics that matter. See you next time.